And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a curveball taken for strike two.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jake.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, so a fine. Stepping into the box, Dave Kingman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
That is good. The third baseman,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. One down. Into the box now, Nick Balladares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Andre Dawson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. Popped him up. Rosario has a play. Two gone. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
In now, Blake Snell, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside. Kevin Biggio will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. The 2-2, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw is Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff McNeil, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. 1-0 the count. Ball 2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
This is in the air out to left field. Dawson's there, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested.
A swing and a miss. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now that second pitch.
And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Here's Daniel Murphy now. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Into the box, Andre Dawson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Baladares. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Robert Gesellman, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
To the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in, and not too shabby out of the pin. Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dominic Smith is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And that misses inside, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1 the count. Called strike 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up,
and he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Conquest Baseball action. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Ken.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. High hop and he barehands it. He beat it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about it. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And Ellsbury's running. Swing and a liner. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Ellsbury, base runner at first with one out. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here's Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Dave Kingman, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jimenez.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. There goes the runner, fouled off. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Biggio is over and he tucks it away for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
All even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball called strike. Digging in, Nick Balladares. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled straight back. Wind up and the 0-1. This is line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Jeff McNeil will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6.
Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Andre Dawson will come on now and pinch run here. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Jimmy Cordero enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kevin Biggio. Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. And he popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. And this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The left fielder, number 10. Dave.
Now a move over to first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Yet another check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Dave Kingman. High and deep to right center. Robert is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Ready for another chance? Nick Balladares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's there to put it away. Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Edwin Encarnacion come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And he struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And that's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Kingman is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Timbers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Blake Snell gets the W. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Timbers and the Red Sox. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
In the air out to right. On the run is Verdugo. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 5.
To the plate now, Johnny Bench. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts the... Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Devers.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bogaerts is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in a swing and a miss. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
In now, Kevin Biggio. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Dave Kingman.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they will tag him out between first and second. Line hard to the left side, but foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swing. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time.
Leading off for the Timber, the first baseman, Nick Boladerry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Out in front of it, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Third inning, no score to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Devers has got it, and the side is. Mariano Rivera comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the first out. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back to the track, and a long run. Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
64.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fielded cleanly, one there on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Cavan Biggio. Hit back toward the mound. Bogaerts has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Kingman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Pillar is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Nick Valadares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Mookie Betts will get the.
Now coming in the first hit. Mookie Betts.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Valladares is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. Moreland's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Save situation coming up, and they'll turn it over to a longtime starter, the veteran right-hander Kerry Wood. And this is low, ball one. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the Boston line score. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Wood features one of the biggest yackers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
Fans are
We are under the light. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Jacoby.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 30.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Thompson Williams is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And Ellsbury's running. And now they've got him picked off. And they're going to put the tag. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike two. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the ninth. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jake Fraley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good. Second inning set to go. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
That is good. The third baseman, number 8.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fraley is there, two gone. So striding forward now, Dave Kingman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Ready with the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting it, the first baseman, Nick Bolladeri.
At the plate now, Nick Bolladeri, as he'll take a look at ball one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Mookie Betts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Mookie Betts.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman,
and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes... Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. High in the air out to center field. Fraley is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Moore ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, There's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Lays off 1-0.
4.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Malik Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1, and the runner back safely. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. To the plate now, Jake Fraley. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Starlin.
Right there for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ball one. Oswalt has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Todd Helton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Helton.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Count even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he got him swinging. Trevor Story goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here's our final line score.
Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Pence takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman, Todd.
Standing in now, Todd Helton. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Line towards center field. Snyder is there now, and he has it, two gone. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop. It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Roberto Osuna. In this showdown, they have 7 outs to use, and they are chasing 3 runs. It's on. Now batting, right fielder, number 10. Six outs remaining. Five outs left. Four outs to go. And they turn two. That's got a sting. Just 2 outs left. And they are chasing 3 runs. Time to work the magic. See you later. That's a solo home run. Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that's the end of the showdown. You'll get him next time.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck fouled away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one. As that ball So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 8.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fultonavich has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna will get there, and he puts it at the plate. Joe Torre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Rounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Chipper Jones standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Called strike 0-2. Torrey stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fifth.
A ball and no strikes.
Ready.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a fastball swung out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Braun. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Ben Gamel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A dive, and he knocks it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting in. The first baseman, number 33. Greg.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Popped him up. Torrey is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
In there, strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up their former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here.
A swing and a miss. Now to the plate. The pitcher, David Masters, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Masters.
ground ball sent back up the middle.
Swanson picks it up.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in,
Avisail Garcia.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1-1. A swing and a ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag.
Swanson brings it in.
And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate now, Brandon Lau. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Yanked fouled off to the right. The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one,
and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
Ready once again, Evan White. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is in the air to right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Hugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Jared Kelenic. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it. Eric Swanson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Eric.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Lau. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Up and in for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. Ellsbury makes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The third baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
In now, Ryan Braun, as he grounds one briskly to short. And they'll escape danger here after the... Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Tom Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the 2-0. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Here now is
Into the box, Brandon Lau. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He's set. Here it comes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Griffey waits on it. One away. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So here's Avisail Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, and this will bang up against the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 8.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's out going for second, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Hard hit to first. Beautiful diving stop. Hats off to that one.
It's showdown time. Towing the rubber, Chris Archer. In this showdown, they have 9 outs to use, and they are chasing 3 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. That scores a run. 8 outs left. Double play. That's going to hurt. 6 outs remaining. Five outs left. The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Three outs remaining. One run comes across on the play. Just 2 outs left. One out to go. And they have just one. Your attention, please. Now coming into the pinch hit, Nick Martinez. And that's the end of the showdown. You'll get them next time. Thank you.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Timbers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adames.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in to second for one. On to Freeman, a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Markakis, and that one is gone. Digging in now, Willie Adames. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Ellsbury is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's...
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. The relay, and Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple. And now he'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Standing in now, Ted Williams, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box now,
Avisail Garcia.
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hit sharply on the ground. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Batting first, the center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ellsbury is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over. And Ellsbury's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Evan White. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jared Kelnick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Popped him up. Matthews over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eric Swanson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Eric.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Swanson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 2, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate now, Ted Williams. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. In now, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. It's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And a curveball in for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that misses 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Tom Murphy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Last chance for the Mariners. Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there.
The bat, number 2.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate. Stepping in,
Avisail Garcia.
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
So now to the plate, Eddie Murray, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 2, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Chris Archer. In this showdown, they have 9 outs to use, and they are chasing 3 runs. The showdown is on. Out left. That scores a run. 7 outs to go. Outs remaining. Five outs left. Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Hunter Wednesday. That's one run across off the play. The bat, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames. Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Showdown over. Victory is there. Thank you for joining us.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Line drive, base hit to right. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Ted.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not good. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Ellsbury.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ellsbury going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 0-1 the count. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Joe Beck.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 to him now. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Strike 3 called as he can't get. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ted Williams. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. On to first, and can you believe it? Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ted Williams. And that misses ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Popped him up. Boggs is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But
hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman.
And that misses for ball one. This one's down to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. In now, Wander Franco. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Brujan gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
So he sets him down swinging. Wander Franco is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hunter Renfroe stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second base.
First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Gone!
Our final line.